All right, hole one, 306 feet. See what this thing does.
Go in. Yeah, just park it.
That was so nice. Holy crap. Get around it. Oh, that's still good though. All right, we got hole two, 325 feet. It's gonna be really hard with this disc. Probably gonna have to play a big anhyzer over to the left, but give it a try. That's like as good as I could do in this one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a lefty hyzer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can't do that. A little high. That thing's up there though.
Very low.
Come on, baby. Cruise, cruise. Yeah, that wind up there is like probably. All right, hole three, 289. Probably a hole that I would throw this disc on anyways, so this should work out, but now that I said that, it'll probably be terrible, but we'll see.
Come back.
That was perfect distance. I just turned on it a little bit. I like that a lot. That's absolutely perfect. That's going in. In! Come on!
So long.
That was so good.
That was
though.
so long.
That was so good. I mean, that's. I got a bit of a tunnel shot here on hole four, 263 feet. It's pretty, I mean, wide in terms of a tunnel, but you got to definitely keep it straight. Don't really have much room to work.
Go in.
Oh, that was nice.
This fly's a lot slower than you think.
It really does. Just a little low.
Yeah.
But also the wind. I mean, we're throwing straight into a headwind, you know?
Yeah.
It's just slowing down our shot. All right, this is hole five. It says 315 feet. Feels longer than that. There's also a headwind, so it's gonna be a really hard hole, but we're still gonna try. A little bit further out, and that would have been great.
We go lefty hyzer. Gosh, that headwind just
Took it straight up, yeah. I mean, I definitely don't expect to park this one with the mid-range one. Hole six, 247 feet. There is a Mando, double Mando actually. One of them you can't really see, it's on this left-hand side tree. Other one's on the right, you can see it, definitely pretty visible, but I'm gonna just kind of pure it through the middle. Perfect hex hole. Oh, I missed the Mando. No, get through.
No, you made the Mando.
Well, hit the Mando tree.
Yeah.
I put that one up too high.
All right, let's see how well this does on like real hyzer.
He hit the
I don't
same
know if it's
thing.
my release.
All right, so I feel like me and Drew feel like this is out of reach for the Lizottl, but we'll see what it's made out of because it's 360 feet. Plays a little bit uphill as well, but the wind is kind of in our favor. So. I'd say I got it this.
Circle's edge. I think you went pin high.
I think I went pin high just to the left. It crushes. Oh, not enough, Annie. Oh, you got about, yeah, you got past it. Nice. Dude, we both crushed that.
Yeah.
We'll go 360. We apologize, Lizotte. You don't need a drive around this thing.
No, you really don't. You could probably play this entire course with a hex.
Honestly.
So like pin high, basically.
Let's just play the entire course of the hex.
Let's do it.
Hole 9, we got 239 feet. I think after we got going, we just decided we're just gonna go Lizottl the entire way. I mean, some of these might be out of reach, but it's still fun. We'll give it a try.
Go in. Dude, if that didn't drop, that was in. I don't know why I dropped.
It was so good. Oh, a little too much turn.
I don't know if I gave that turn.
I think it was like right at the very final release. All right, hole 10, we got 230 feet. This one is kind of like a choose your own line. You can either go right or left. And it kind of works out the same. I'm probably gonna take the right route and see if I can get a little bit of ground skip out of it.
Parked.
Yeah, you gotta put a lot of highs around it. I put like quite a bit. That's great. You might have crushed it. Yeah, maybe 30 long.
Yeah.
All right, hole 11, 327 feet. Score recap, even,
Yeah.
4 under. This one's gonna be hard. It's a little bit of a headwind and it's, 327, so we'll see how it goes.
That is perfect if it comes back. Short.
Not enough time to come back.
Wow.
I think you kind of slipped off the pad that time.
but that headwind just lifted it up and made it stable. I mean,
you
I was trying to-
stepped down off the edge of that. It was like a little drop off.
Yeah. Nice shot.
All right, hole 12, 333 feet. This is another one that's probably going to be difficult with the mid-range because you just don't have really much room to work. It's usually like a flex shot with something overstable, but give it a try.
Come back. Yeah, that's holding Annie a lot longer.
It's nice. I mean, I didn't want to get anywhere near that left-hand side, so I'll take that and just try to rely on my putt. Hole 14, 289. It is, it's pretty flat, but there's quite a bit of headwind, so I could definitely work it out from the left coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little short, but I'll take it. Hole 15, 233 feet. the infamous Drew ace hole.
Well, you haven't uploaded it yet.
I know, right? I gotta find it, honestly. Or that might have been the one that like the audio just didn't work the entire time.
Just upload the ace.
Yeah, I need to upload the ace.
Oh, too much.
That was very interesting. I don't know what I did there. Slow down, Alex.
Too much.
Yeah,
That's not a Glow proxy, you know?
I know, right? All right, hole 16, 241 feet. There is a double Mando, but it's like pretty obvious, like the route, you kind of have to take that anyways. But kind of hard with the tree that's in front of us.
That's perfect. Come on. Hold on. Crushed it.
Not bad though. Big skip. Boom. Whoa!
Finally.
Dude, that skip was insane.
Right? It does skip.
Hole 17, 259 feet. Actually, it's not even my tee box. I don't know what I'm doing here. Drew just got me on that one.
I'm so used to it.
But it's a turnover and it's a hard hole.
Yeah, it's a turnover, so the hole is like way back here. So I'm gonna play a skip hyzer with my left hand.
Yeah.
See if I can sit
Keep
that
it nice
over.
and low and run a lot of hyzer. It's too straight. Yeah, that's just what I see every time. Even when people throw a flip,
Yeah,
that's always
it is
what
a
happens.
very straight disc.
Like it has to be a turnover. You have to hit this line like up here. So let's see. I can hit it.
That's a great line, but it's gonna come out of it early.
Nice skip. All right, hole 18, 292. Bit of a tailwind, should be a pretty good hole for it. I've never thrown a mid-range on this one, but I can always try.
Oh, that's too tight. Good kick.
Yeah, good kick. It's probably like a giant puddle back there, so I'm hoping it stayed out of it. That's great. That's a good shot. All right, hole 19, 272 feet. Don't mind all the traffic noise. We are right by the freeway as well as the on-ramp, so pretty straightforward. There is like a OB on the far left, and then there's a little parking lot on the right as well you got to avoid, but just throw it straight, it should be good.
Yeah.
That was okay. A little too far, I guess. Oh, keep riding it. Wow. That looked like it was so short, and then it just like caught glide and just kept going.
Yeah.
That was sick. Yeah.
All right, 232 feet, dead straight, headwind. The
I
play
think
for me
lefty
is lefty,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try to hit it just to the left of the basket and let it fade in.
I know. Anheuser, softy over up to the left.
It's so finicky with the note.
All right, last hole, hole 21, 329 feet. There is a gap through the middle, but I think me and Drew both realized like a mid-range isn't getting there, even if you put as much height as you can. So we're gonna go over the top with the little Anheuser. He might go lefty over the top, I don't know, but see what happens.
Yeah, that came out early.
I got all the distance though. But yeah, it's so overstable for, like when you put it up in the air, it really flies overstable.
I haven't hit a lefty shot all day, so I don't know about this.
That's great. That's so good. Oh yeah.
That's really short.
That's
I think the wind blew it down.
That's a great shot though.
All right. You want to start?
Sure. So, first impressions on the Lizotte Hex. Thing's amazing, honestly. Like, I never knew I could throw a mid-range so far. Because a lot of these holes, I would never pull a mid-range out of the bag, but it worked. You know, I'll take 7 under. I mean, it's 21 holes, so but I got a third of them, which isn't bad with the mid-range the entire time.
Yep.
And yeah, really impressed with the stability and the ability to just kind of fight through the wind. Hit a lot of headwind holes that normally I would like either club up or just go really overstable so I could kind of trust it. But you could trust it. Yeah, it was a great disc.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. I haven't thrown a mid-range in almost a year because I switched to MVP and I basically throw putters and throw that resistor. Yeah. So for me, this is nice. I really love the plastic. It's definitely flexible, which is not what I'm used to, but I really like it. I think earlier in the round, I was just trying to throw it like I was throwing a high-speed driver. So I wasn't slowing down my footwork, so I was all over the place. And you told me to slow my footwork down, and I think the last 5 holes or so was a lot better. This doesn't really need that much effort to glide. Super glidey. They hold Anheuser a lot longer than I thought they would, given its glow plastic. I mean, for you, they rode like 40 feet to the right from where you released it from. Yep. So it's a very versatile disc. I would say it doesn't hyzer very well. I think it's really susceptible to the headwind. I think for me, like a lot of releases just like this, just skyrocket up, which you could say the same for any disc really. But for this one especially, it's really sensitive to headwind. What else can we say about it? Definitely would not use it for approach shots because once it hits ground, it has a tendency to skip a little further.
Yeah, it's just got a lot of glide. I mean, anytime it hits anything that allows it to kind of get nose up, it just wants to kind of ride that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just impressed on a lot of the holes that like I just normally wouldn't throw a mid-range, even if it's like my favorite mid-range. Yeah. I'd go down to like a putter or go up to, you know, like a slow fairway. But definitely, it's staying in my bag 100%. I will be throwing this. I will force myself to throw it because, I mean, this is a decent round out here that my best rounds are maybe like 13, 14 under. But that's with no wind, you know. I'll take 7 under all day. It's not bad.
Yeah, I think this is going to replace my proxy shots off the tee. They go about as far. This one goes a little bit further, about 20 feet further. I think it'll replace like my my Envy, you know, just because it's compared to the putters. Like this is still better than in the wind. So I don't really need to throw putters anymore, really. That means I can light my bag and really just work on mold minimalization, which is a lot easier for me. So.
Yeah, I agreed. I mean, you could just have different levels of hexes. Like, I have a Neutron hex that's a little bit flippy, so I can really trust that one to hold the Anheisers. And I can pull this out for like straight to overstable shots. And then the other Glow Hex that we have with the Space Race stamp, that one I think is probably right in between the two. Like more of a straight flyer. You can trust a little Annie on it, but it's not going to be as overstable as this.
Yeah, I mean, the Space Race one, it's the same run. It's just a different
I know,
stamp.
I think we just played with it longer, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a little more
For me,
seasoned.
I feel like that's a little more stable than this one. This one is a little flippier than the Space Race one, but they're the same run. It's just
Just
different
I've just
cooling,
been throwing
I guess.
it longer in my bag. I think
Yeah.
it's just a little more beat in. This one's pretty fresh. So.
But this is the first round we've played with it. First round
Could
I've
be the
played with
weights too. I didn't really pay attention to what. I mean, I already peeled the
It's
sticker off of mine.
178, so.
Mine might be similar, like 178.
Yeah.
But I think my Space Race one is lighter weight, like 173 or something like that. So
Okay.
it's a little more. Get a little more turn out of it.
Yeah, if you can get one, definitely get one. It is not overhyped. It lives up to the hype, actually.
Yeah, but don't pay.
Yeah, don't
Like,
pay like
quit buying-
$50.
Yeah, quit
Stop.
buying discs from scalpers. Like,
Yeah.
They think that they can get a deal out of you by buying a disc at a higher rate. The only reason they sell it for that much is because people buy it. If you stop buying it, they'll stop selling it for so high. Like, just buy it from somebody who's got it posted for $25 like it should be, and just get yourself one. You know, if you can't, reach out to me. I got a couple extras. I'll sell you one at a fair price.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate
don't
that.
don't
Like,
feed the scalpers. I mean, this isn't a Doombird or a Innova made Discmania thing, whatever. It's not a rare disc.
Yeah,
but it
not
is a
at
good
all.
disc.
Yeah,
So highly recommend
I mean,
it.
they're meant to be thrown. They're not collectors. They're not. Even if you get a pink stamp one, throw
Who
it.
cares?
Just go
Just throw
flaunt
it.
it to people and show them that you got it. You know,
Yeah.
it still should be thrown. Definitely. But on that note, you guys take it easy.
See ya.